Hello, this is a time to read your heart. Today, with a slightly longer breath, I would like to talk about everything our hands touch. What is by your side right now? It might be a small potted plant that needs water every day, or perhaps a dog or a cat waiting for your touch, or it could be a family member you have to care for every morning, or maybe an old hand-worn object that is all the more precious because of it. Throughout our lives, we are constantly caring for something. We spend our time, we use our hearts, and sometimes we willingly sacrifice our own comfort. Sometimes we ask ourselves, why am I trying so hard? What remains at the end of all this effort? But if you look closely, you will realize the truth. When you water a withering plant and see green leaves sprouting again, the one who feels relief at that vitality is you. After soothing a crying child to sleep, the one who feels peace in the ensuing silence is also you. All the devotion and love we pour outward does not disappear into nowhere. Like a boomerang, it returns as a deeper and warmer temperature, eventually filling the empty rooms of your heart. I would like to slowly explore how the act of caring for something ultimately saves and grows us. Please sit comfortably and listen, as if you are letting your body float on flowing water. Chapter 1. Have you ever started cleaning aimlessly when your mind was cluttered? Folding messy clothes, wiping dust off the desk, these simple, repetitive acts. It is not merely labor to make the room clean. It is like a ritual to untangle the knotted threads within your mind. Philosophers say, space is an extension of the inner self. Only when the place I stay is organized do my thoughts find their proper place. Imagine an old gentleman polishing his worn-out shoes with care. During the time he rubs the leather until it shines, he is not thinking only about the shoes. He looks back on the path he has walked and commits to the path he will walk in the future. The act of polishing shoes is no different from the act of polishing one's own dignity. Raising plants is the same. Silent plants teach us the most honest form of waiting. If you water them too much out of impatience, the roots rot. If you forget them out of indifference, they dry up. The right distance, the right amount of attention and waiting. Someone who raises a potted plant well knows this. Life is not something to control according to my will, but something to trust and watch over in its natural power. That realization comes back to me intact. I should wait for myself in the same way. Even if flowers don't bloom right now, I am putting down roots. Cherishing objects and tending to our space is ultimately an act of treating the self who stays in that space with hospitality. Chapter 2. Caring for someone is truly exhausting work. Nursing a sick family member, teaching a clumsy junior, or trying to understand someone you can't communicate with. Inevitably, sacrifice follows. You have to split your time and sometimes suppress your emotions. But strangely enough, while comforting others, we experience moments where we are comforted ourselves. Think of the warm words you offer a friend who is struggling. It's okay, that can happen. It's not your fault. You are doing well enough. Those words enter through your friend's ears, but in fact, the first person to hear them is you. Your brain and heart perceive that warm language first. Compassion toward others awakens the sense of love that was dormant within you. Psychology calls this helper's high, but I would like to call it the resonance of the soul. When we sincerely care for someone, we test our own limits. We see the bottom of our patience, and yet we witness a miracle like love rising despite it all. Through that process, we come to know, my vessel is larger and sturdier than I thought. Others are mirrors reflecting me. The devotion I pour into them is a process of proving to myself how valuable and full of love I am. Chapter 3 and 4. Now let us slowly turn our gaze from the outside to the inside. Just as you tend to plants, just as you care for a child, now it is time to care for yourself. We are often generous to others but harsh to ourselves. To a friend who made a mistake, we say, "You can do better next time." But to ourselves, we scold, "Why on earth did you do that?" From today on, please treat yourself as the most precious being you care for. Set a table for yourself as if serving a distinguished guest, and take yourself for a walk as if placing a cherished plant in the sunlight. When you say you are having a hard time, Do not ignore or suppress it, but listen quietly. It was hard for you. You tried very hard. That one word is enough. Whether the object we care for is a plant, an animal, a family member, or a stranger, at the end of all that care stands a grown self. Only those who have given love can be filled with love. Because care is not energy that gets depleted, but energy that circulates. Closing. Thank you for walking through the field of the heart with me while watching. After this video ends, take a look around you. A cup, a potted plant waiting for your touch might look different. Please remember that in your fingertips touching them, there is comfort directed toward yourself. What we care for is ultimately ourselves. I hope all the tenderness you have bestowed upon the world hugs you warmly tonight. May you have a comfortable night and a time of deep rest. Thank you. And I love you.